shine now after that explosive start to this drive.
Yeah, here we go. 47. 26.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working from the gun, Williams. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Prater on for the PAT.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs them up. This is second down and 9. Running it after the penalty. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Dose of the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Prescott now on third down. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Williams will look to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And that is a touchdown. the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air. Prescott made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a third quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gay with the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 21.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's the biggest first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
First down, Williams. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First down now, ball at the 33. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Throwing again is Dak. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Another throw for Prescott. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
We got 47. Yeah, we got 46.
Dak throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a third-quarter lead. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up second and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
That short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Williams on first down. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Vegas! Vegas! Get in the end zone, fellas!
Throwing again on second, Williams. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
What is it hurt? LeBron! Slam left! Slam left!
From the red zone now. Oh, just shy of the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Blue, 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 blue!
Henderson here from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Touchdown, Raiders.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
Ties the game.
And the Raiders tie this game 35 apiece.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This taken from the 12. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Prescott on first and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
46.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Gay with the point after.
Is good.
And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Raiders 35.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Cut by the open man. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
It's Henderson on the give. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Working inside the red zone. Pass caught, 9-yard line. They'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
First down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron. Yes. Tackle.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Vegas.
Again, it's Williams. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. First and 10, Prescott. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They look to throw it. Goddard brings it in on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Wide 80.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. Hits the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. His first look at the game could end this game tonight. And his kick is blocked. Block is scooped. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. At the 20. And they scoop up the ball and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game.